Hi guys, welcome back to my channel guys. This is where we get to spill literally everything in Big Brother's house. This is where we get to give out all the J's, talk about literally everything. So guys, without wasting time, I am Nina and I am the queen of the tea. This is where I get to feed you guys in everything that is happening in Big Brother's house. So for now, we are going to start from the HOH games guys. So Sunday after evictions, we normally have the HOH games guys. So it was the time for the games. This part to go to the arena for the games. On that arena, guys, Koyin emerged the winner of the HOH games, making him the new HOH. At this point, I'm going to say I was super excited for Koyin, but then I was also kind of scared because definitely the next day, which is Monday, that always the Challenger games. And I was literally scared, though I really wanted him to win. I really wanted him to go and see how this HOH candle looks like because it is very nice and he had never gone into that candle. So on winning, guys, Koyin chose Jayson as his guest. At this point, and it was literally the way camera people took us to Dede and also took us to Isabella. At this point, I'm like, oh, yo, what are they even trying to do? What are they trying to tell us? But guys, definitely at some point, I really feel like Koyin is a gamer. As I said in my previous video, guys, Koyin is my best gamer in that house because Koyin is somebody who knows the aftermath. Before doing something, he'll look at the aftermath definitely. First of all, you would never get Koyin backbiting people or like literally joking people behind their backs because dude knows Buka is going to ask about something on Sunday. And another thing, guys, dude knows he couldn't choose one of those because he knows the aftermath. He's so calculative with whatever decisions he makes because he knows if he chooses Isabella, definitely people will have a lot. Housemates will definitely have a lot to say about Dede. If he chooses Dede, definitely the housemates will also have a lot to say about Isabella. And at this point, him being a calculative person, him being somebody who first looks at the aftermath, he definitely chose Jayson J. At some other point, we have to give this part. We have to give him a benefit of a doubt because there was a point where Jayson also won the HOH and he decided to choose, Koyin as his guest. At this point, we definitely also have to give it a benefit of a doubt. But, as I said, Koyin is one of my best gamers in that house because dude has this calculative decisions he makes. Anyway, guys, I was a little bit scared. Yes, I was scared because the Challenger games is these things. The Challenger games are not something that easy. I don't know why Big Brother had to bring them this season, but it is what it is. So guys, come the Challenger games, my Koyin lost his position to Zita. And it was the easiest way he lost. It made me feel like, yo, baby, it is unfair at this point because the difference between whatever happened. Yes, Koyin had also played the game, only that his balls kept on dropping. And him not wanting to fail, he kept on riding the balls, but then unfortunately, he lost all the balls down. And Faith had 2 balls. I guess because Faith didn't want to continue, the reason he feels like, yo, it was a time to pause. Also, Faith paused and held his hands after getting 2 balls on his plane. Whereas Zita, who won the head of house, he had 2 balls on his plane, but then also held one, is signifying that, yo, I'm still playing the game. And that is how Zita won the head of house, guys. And he took it away from her, but it is what it is. So, guys, Zita is that new head of house. I would say I'm excited for him. Yes, I'm sorry for her. Yes, I'm super excited for her because definitely, all her friends. First of all, it was Dan Boskate who left the house. Now Tracy, because literally they had that bond with Tracy. Now Tracy also left the house. Definitely, I feel like, she needed this time. She needed this position, so that she could re-strategize. She could literally try to settle in and maybe, change her strategy or re-strategize something better. But definitely, I must say, Zita is one of the luckiest people, guys. Zita is one of the luckiest people in that house. Because at this point, she really needed this position. And she got the position. I'm super excited for him. Sorry for her. Anyway, guys, Zita is the new head of house and we're excited. And it was time for Zita to choose the guest. So, guys, Zita chose Kola. Yes, Kola has never been in that head of house candle. I was super excited for him. But then what is the aftermath now? What is the aftermath of Kola and Dede? Yeah. And it was the way the camera people still took us back to Dede. And I'm like, yo, what do these camera people want us to say? What are they literally trying to tell us? What? It is what it is. So Kola is Zita's guest in that in that house. Anyway, guys, let's go straight and talk about the nominations. Just as usual, the normal drill, these housemates have to go to the garden. Big Brother hides red envelopes inside the house so that they could have the 10 minutes to look for an envelope. So they went to the house, looked for the red envelopes, and Imisi picked a red envelope under the dustbin. Definitely, having to see a red envelope attached under the dustbin. Definitely, me personally, I was like, "Yo, this is the immunity card." But then we had to wait for her to read what she had on her card. So guys, everybody in the house, everybody who had participated in picking the red cards definitely picked, oh, better luck next time. And when it was Imisi's turn, guys, when it was Imisi's turn, just like I said, there is no red envelope that will be attached under the dustbin. Just like that. Definitely it was immunity. When it was Imisi's turn, she read her card and it had immunity. And I was like, yo, baby girl has immunity this week. So in Mrs. fans, you're not going to vote. I really wish her the best. I don't know whether they're going to divert her votes to somebody else, but it is what it is. So guys, Imisi picked the immunity card and she has the immunity for this week. Yo, let's not forget, Faith also has the immunity because Faith is the most influential person of the week. At this point, I'm like, what happened to this part of you're not on the same level, you're not in the same category, like what literally happened? Because today, they're all in the same category. Both of them have the immunity that makes them be in the same category. Literally, even just them being in the same season in Big Brother's house, literally they're in the same, same category, same space. And now they're all of them have the immunity. Definitely. What did Faith mean they're not at the same level? Now they're in the same category, same levels. Definitely, people with immunity will definitely mention Faith and Imisi. Now, at this point, I'm super, super excited for Imisi. But then, guys, truth be told, I really feel like Imisi's immunity is traumatizing Faith at this point. Oh, hello. I do not want stress this week. Let's have at least a peaceful week since the both of them have immunity. We really, really pray for a peaceful week. We do not know what is in Faith's head right now because I know it is something that is giving him hard time, but I really pray it is peace this week because we don't want drama. We do not want drama Faith this week. Oh, this narcissist character of his should at least settle for this week and maybe choose somebody else because this time let the girl enjoy her immunity. Anyway, guys, speaking about that, Big Brother went ahead to warn Joanna about her punishment of washing dishes and reminded her that the kitchen is supposed to be clean at all time and the dishes are supposed to be washed at all times. And I'm like, yo, girl, go do the dishes as Imisi is really enjoying her immunity. Her immunity. I know it's sounding super weird, but it is what it is because she has the punishment she has to serve at the same time. Imisi has the immunity. Speaking about punishments, guys, Big Brother also had to give Joanna and Manson a punishment because let's not forget, they had not carried their costumes around with them all the time during the week. So definitely it looked like they did not respect Big Brother's instructions. So they had to receive a punishment. And their punishment was to crawl around the chair. At this point, I'm like, yo, they had to crawl around the chair. I know it is super weird. It is the way Joanna keeps receiving these punishments that is weird. And also for the fact that she did not, this was actually the third time she's receiving the punishment for failure to carry her costume around. And she was also told to wash the dishes. The washing the dishes all the week was also part of the punishments. And guess what? How they're called? The worst players of the week, all the snails of the week this week are not receiving any punishment. The only punishment they're having is only carrying their costume. And let's go and mention who are the snails of the week. Guys, Isabella is the snail of the week. And also there is also this other punishment, this other position they've brought about. Tidiest person, and it is Jayson Day. And guys, guess what? Sultana had Jayson's position the last week, and she was also still given a punishment for failure to do the punishment she was asked to do. And the punishment was she's supposed to sit on the ground. That means every time they're supposed to sit, or every time she's supposed to be seated down, she's supposed to be seated on the ground. And also still, Big Brother asked her to serve the punishment again. And I'm like, yo, Big Brother is not here to joke this week. I really do not know why Big Brother is kind of lenient with this season, because this is not the Big Brother we know. At this point, these people, Joanna would have received a strike, because this is the third time. Definitely, it looks like Big Brother is somehow favoring Joanna, because she should have received something serious, maybe to teach her, like, yo, this is not your house, this is Big Brother's house. But then these small punishments she's receiving, that is why she keeps failing to do whatever she's asked to do. Anyway, guys, let's go to their prize money. So the prize money today, they received the minimum of the prize money, guys, and I was super excited for them, only that some expenses were chopped from their money, and they were over asking, like, oh, why? Now, and Big Brother addressed them about the massage chair they received, and also some other expenses. And I'm like, yo, this is Big Brother now. You're literally in the soft wig, but then still you're supposed to pay for the soft wig. And I'm like, yo. Anyway, guys, it is what it is. We cannot wait to see what happens with Zita having the head of house and also other people. We really can't wait to see how this week runs. We really hope it is good. We really hope people enjoy themselves, it being another week, and like it being a week that is getting closer to the finale. So we're super excited to see how the week goes. Otherwise, guys, thanks for watching. I love you so much. Let's meet in my next video.